Hello, and welcome to episode number 169 of ROAD TRIpVIA. Today's category is Classic Arcade Games. This will be a 20-question trivia quiz. It will take 10 minutes. If you enjoy this quiz, subscribe to the channel. We post a new one every day around noon Central Standard Time. Thank you for watching, and good luck with today's quiz. Question 1. In what classic arcade game must you eat all the dots inside an enclosed maze while avoiding 4 colored ghosts? The answer is Pac-Man. Question 2. The objective in what game is to change every cube in a pyramid to a target color by making the on-screen character hop on top of the cube while avoiding obstacles and enemies? The answer is Q*bert. Question 3. In what 1978 game is the goal to move your laser cannon horizontally across the bottom of the screen and defeat wave after wave of descending aliens? The answer is Space Invaders. Question 4. What popular maze video game does the title character try to eliminate the Pookas and the Figars? The answer is Dig Dug. Question 5. In what game does Jumpman try to ascend a construction site while avoiding obstacles such as barrels and fireballs to rescue Pauline, his girlfriend? The answer is Donkey Kong. Question 6. Using a button and joystick to control a knight riding a flying ostrich, the objective is to progress through levels by defeating waves of enemy knights riding buzzards in what game? The answer is Joust. Question 7. In what game does the player man a starfighter at the bottom of the screen and try to prevent the titular forces from destroying all of mankind? The answer is Galaga. Question 8. A triangular ship that can rotate left and right, fire shots straight forward, and thrust forward tries to destroy everything on the screen to advance levels in what game? The answer is Asteroids. Question 9. With the gameplay being very similar to the original, the main difference in what game is that the main character now has a bow on her head and one of the villains is named Sue? The answer is Miss Pac-Man. Question 10. In what game must you guide the character between opposing lanes of traffic to avoid becoming roadkill? The answer is Frogger. Question 11. The player controls an in-game paddle by moving it vertically across the screen and competes against another player who controls a second paddle on the opposite side. In what game? The answer is Pong. Question 12. Chef Peter Pepper must walk over ingredients located across a maze of platforms while avoiding pursuing characters in what classic arcade game? The answer is Burger Time. Question 13. What classic arcade game features two plumbers who must investigate the sewers of New York after strange creatures have been appearing down there? The answer is Mario Bros. Question 14. The goal is to deliver daily publications to subscribing customers, vandalize non-subscribers' homes, and avoid hazards along the street in what game? The answer is Paperboy. Question 15. In what game does the player take the role of a garden gnome armed with a magic wand who must defend his mushroom forest from the invasion of segmented enemies? The answer is Centipede. Question 16. The player controls a green stickman navigating a maze and trying to kill robots with a laser-style weapon while avoiding contact with Evil Otto in what game? The answer is Berserk. Question 17. The object of what game is for the character to collect a certain number of items dropped by his love interest while avoiding the sea hag, Brutus, and other dangers? The answer is Popeye. Question 18. Which game puts the player in the shoes of a bartender who must serve eager, thirsty patrons while collecting empty mugs and tips? The answer is Tapper. Question 19. In what 1989 arcade game does the player choose one of four brothers to control and tries to save their kidnapped comrades and defeat the evil Shredder? The answer is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Question 20. What 1982 game consists of four subgames inspired by the events of the Walt Disney motion picture with the same title released in the same year? The answer is Tron. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching this episode of Road TRipVIA. Tomorrow will be episode number 170. Moving right along, we appreciate everybody who watches. See you tomorrow.